Well, winter driving may be a little more dicey for Utah drivers unless they act now.
And we're hearing this more often. Supply chain issues could be to blame. News specialist Alex Cabrero spoke to some tire dealers who say it's a good thing they ordered early this year. Alex?
That's right, Dean. You know, a lot of people like switching out their regular tires for snow tires, especially when that first snow starts to fall, which is what we've seen here in Utah. But just know you can still get snow tires right now if you want them. But tire shops are saying there is a huge backlog of snow tires that's only going to grow. Step into any tire shop, and you're sure to see workers doing their best to get you in and out as quickly as possible, especially with more snow coming.
Snow tires make a world of difference.
Burt Brothers tire shops have been busier ever since those first few flakes started falling.
When you can put a winter tire on your vehicle, it's amazing the traction. And what's most importantly is the stopping power.
The only thing that will stop you faster, though, is having no tires. And with supply chain issues now hitting shops for winter tires, supplies are more limited than in past years.
We took a big majority of our snow tires at the beginning of the year that we normally don't take until about August, but we knew they weren't going to be around if we waited that long.
Burt Brothers co-owner Jake Burt says issues like worker shortages at manufacturing and raw materials plants have hurt the supply chain.
But I think a lot of it comes down to shipping, too. I mean, I'm sure there's a ton of tires sitting in some of those boats.
Many tires are made in other countries. And for those made in America,
they are limited because now there's more demand on them.
Keith Brown, who manages Tire World in Salt Lake City, says he's even had to pay extra for shipping to get tires to his shop, whereas normally a tire manufacturer would build that into the price.
Just in 2021, we've had 3 price increases for tires just because of raw materials, freight to get them here.
It doesn't necessarily mean winter tires won't be available later in the season, but you may have to wait, no matter how fast workers put them on.
We'll get through it.
And it's not just tires, but many of those tire shops also service cars, and they are seeing all sorts of supply chain issues with everyday general items like oil filters, air filters, brake parts, things like that. Eventually, they say it will all get figured out and work its way through the system, Deanie, but in the meantime, it's probably going to mean higher prices for all sorts of things.
Higher prices and harder to find things, especially in a hurry. All right, Alex, thanks.